Okay, so you guys should have already read the website. Maybe you guys even watched Tikio's or Tokyo Sam's video on his interview with Katsumoto. And also, you should be on your way to, listening to Japanese all the time and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to go about downloading an SRS for your kanji, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So first you want to open up the browser. I already have one open. And then you want to type in, hold on. You want to go to Google. Crap. It's hard to do this with one hand. Alright, so you're going to go to Google. Let me zoom in here for you guys. And then you're going to type in Anki. It's Anki. Okay. And then it should be the first one. It's the first one on my screen where it says Anki Friendly Intelligent Flashcards. You're going to click on that. And then when you get to the page, you want to go to the right-hand side. It'll say download. And then whatever operating system you have is the one you're going to click on, obviously. They have an iPhone app, but that's $25. And unless you're really, really into doing the SRS, all day, then I don't know if you would want to get that. Oh wait, oops. Okay, so you want to click on the one that. So you have a Windows, you click on Windows. I have a Mac, so I clicked on Mac, and then I downloaded it. And then if you have a Mac, it'll be down here, or it'll be in Applications, and you can drag it to here. And the icon, I think on both Windows and Mac, looks the same, just like that. Click on it, open it up. It'll load up. It says Anki updated. I like the version I already have. I don't want to mess anything up, so I just always say no when it asks me to update. And these are my flashcards. Hold on one second. So it should bring you to this spot when you first download it, and it says decks, and I have this deck, Hey Sigs, remembering the kanji 1 through 3. I'm gonna make you guys download this deck if you want to do it with me, because I tried not all of the other decks, but a good amount of the other decks, and they weren't good to me. So what you want to do is hit download, let it load up, and then it's gonna open this thing. Download shared decks, and that's the thing I like about Anki, because if you read anything on Katsumoto's site, he mentions 3 SRSs. There's one that he made called Sudosu, and that's on his website. There's another one called Minimacine, and that's another one he talks about. Or there is Anki, and he says that it's like, well, at the time when he posted it, it was the most famous and most talked about one. But what you want to type in is remember, not remembering, remember the kanji. And then what should come up is a list of all the remembering the kanjis. There's 3,000. Some of them have, tells you the facts that it has. This one 2,042, 160. I don't even know why that's even there. But the one you want to get on my screen is the second one. And if you look down at the bottom, it gives you a description of what those cards entail, or what they have inside. And it says title, Hey Sigs, remember the kanji 1 through 3 with top 2 community stories. Make sure it says that. And also make sure the uploader is cosmocrazy@gmail.com. And this one is the best one that I found. And so what you're going to do is you're going to highlight it. You don't double click, just highlight it and then click OK. I'm going to click cancel because I already have one. And I'll just show you a brief thing of what I want to do. So you hit review, and this is why I like these cards. So first it says Creek at the top, and that's your keyword in English, Creek. And then you click show answer, and this is Creek. And it says a creek is a small trail of water easily crafted with a stick. Or the second story is creeks are small water easily crossed with a simple I-beam. And so for me, the first story is easier. You can pick whatever story you want. I like this. This is the reason why I like this particular download from Cosmo Crazy, because it gives you two stories. I think one of them is the original Haystack story, and then another one is the one that Cosmo Crazy made up himself. And you don't have to pick. You don't have to go with either one of them for every kanji. Just pick whatever one you think is going to stick in your head. And this is the way the SRS kind of works out. It gives you a story. It gives you the kanji, the picture of the kanji, and it gives you the English word. And after that, you kind of relate that story to the picture. And let me see if I can point out to you what this story kind of means. So it says a creek is a small trail of water easily crafted with a stick. This kanji with the three lines right here kind of looks like a sideways happy face. That is water. And then this kanji right here means craft. And so a creek, that's the key word, they put it in capitalized letters, is a small trail of water, crafted, craft, with a stick. And so, you can kind of, you put the story with a picture and it kind of burns it in your memory until you get it. And then at the bottom right here is where you score yourself. Every time I come across a new kanji, I always put again, because I want to review it one more time before it puts it away for the day. If you know it pretty good, say you knew like water and you had creek written, you had the craft written out too, but you added like an extra line or something, then I'd say you know it pretty good, and maybe you take a day to review it. You don't want to wait too long. If it's pretty easy, you know everything, but you still want to review it because you're not 100% sure it's burned into your brain, click easy, and then that'll be 4 days from now. It'll show it to you again, and you can see if you know it. If you know it perfect, and there's no way you'll ever forget it, I click very easy, and it'll show you in 8 days. So it still goes over it, but it's like you know it so well that you don't have to see it so often, and it'll just it spaces them out for you, so you don't overload yourself with kanji that you already know. And so that's why the SRS is a really good program. Anki, so far for the kanji, is the best one for me. Later on, a couple months down the line, I think it should take about 3 months, they say, if you do 25 kanji a day. You might want to switch to a different SRS for the sentences, because I heard people say that Anki, for the sentence part of the program, wasn't really a good program. Well, let me show you guys one more thing on the Anki. Okay, so when you study options, when you have your deck, you want to click on time boxing. I don't know if this is blurry for you guys. Let me try to focus. Here you go. You want to click on time boxing, and then where it says session limit in minutes, I just put, it starts with a 1 or something like that. I just put like 1,000,000 minutes, because sometimes I have to go downstairs or, into another room, and then it'll time out and then it'll end the session. So I just changed it to 1,000,000 minutes. And then session limit questions, I just changed it to 1,000,000 questions, because you have the set 25 that you're always going to know. So it should end with 20. You know what? Just put 25, because I don't want to tell you guys to do something. Or put 100. Just put put the infinite. And then on reviews, click on reviews, max failed cards. For now, 20 is okay because you're just starting out. Down the line, you might want a couple more, so it isn't. You can leave everything else alone. New cards per day. Now, if you want to finish in 3 months the kanji, then I'd suggest doing 25 kanji a day. And you might think it's pretty hard, but the way that the kanji kind of goes, it's pretty easy. 25 a day is not that bad. With reviews, it's a little more than 25, but it's still not that bad. So I changed the number. I think it's like at 20 when you first start, but change it to 25. And then you're pretty much set. Then you get a review, and it'll come up. But yeah, so you guys are ready to start your SRS kanji reviewing now. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll answer you guys, because I really want to help you guys out, because it was hard for me when I first started, and I didn't really have any guidance, because the website kind of tells you what to do, but it doesn't give you give you a detailed explanation of how to go about it. And so we need to work together and, you know, get through this with each other, I guess. So yeah, send me your questions if you have any concerns or anything like that, and I'll try to help you out as best as I can. All right, bye.